In this video, we will focus on problem number 923. So let us see what is given in the question. Two particles A and B having charges Q and 2Q respectively are placed on a smooth table with a separation of D between them. A third particle C is to be clamped on the table in such a way that particles A and B remain at rest under the influence of electrical forces. What should be the charge C and where should it be clamped? So in the problem, two charges Q and 2Q are placed on a table with a separation of D between them, and due to repulsive force, if we leave the particles to themselves due to repulsive force, distance between them will start increasing. We need to find the location where a new charge C must be clamped such that these two particles may remain at rest. So let us assume that charge C having value minus Q prime is clamped at a distance of x from Q and D minus x from 2Q. This charge definitely should have polarity which is opposite to the polarity of the charges given in the question. Let us now consider the case of charge small q placed at point A. A repulsive force due to 2Q will act on it in the direction as shown having value F1. This charge which is placed at C, is going to attract this charge Q because both their polarities are opposite in nature with a force equal to F2. Now for equilibrium of this charge, we can say that value of F1 should be equal to F2. F1 will be equal to KQ into 2Q, KQ into 2Q divided by D square. Similarly, attractive force F2 due to charge minus Q prime will be equal to KQ into Q prime divided by X square. In this equation, I have only substituted the magnitude of Q prime since we already know that sign-wise Q prime will be negative in nature. So I am just equating the magnitudes of both the forces. Let us write this as equation number 1 or condition number 1. Let us now consider the equilibrium of charge 2Q placed at point B. In the same fashion, we can write that repulsive force acting on charge 2Q due to charge Q placed at point A will be F1, and we must have attractive force F3 to counterbalance this force. So for equilibrium of this charge 2Q, we can say that magnitude wise again F1 should be equal to F3. Value of F1 will be K into Q into 2Q divided by D square. D is the distance between these two charges, which is equal to this attractive force F3, which will be equal to K into Q prime into 2Q divided by this separation, which comes out to be D minus X whole square. We can denote this as expression number 2. There is no need to consider the equilibrium of charge minus Q prime placed at C since it is already clamped, so it will remain at rest. Now fully you can solve both these expressions. I am now writing the final result. From these two expressions, on solving you will get final result of Q prime will be equal to 6 minus 4 root 2 Q. Magnitude wise you will get this answer, but since we already know that Q prime should be negative in nature, so our final answer will be minus Q prime. This should be our final answer. Also, this distance x comes out to be root of 2 minus 1d. So we can say that this charge should be placed at a distance of root 2 minus 1d from charge Q and somewhere between line joining charges Q and 2Q. And so this is our final desired result for this problem.